That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, check mega. Check hut.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
The throw over the middle taken in. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. He got 29 yards that time. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. In motion right is Addison. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move it back in the backfield to make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, 36 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A couple yards deep. He'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 49 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's 2nd and 3. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here.
Yellow. Hurry, hurry.
2nd and 3. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
52 blaster. 10 cycles.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Here we go.
That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal.
52, ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
A big run there by Jones. 66 yards. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. This is caught. Touchdown. Jordan Addison. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Commanders 7.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Let's go now.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Steps away. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get in the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Completes this to Addison out left. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Vikings first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Touchdown, Vikings. Tyler Boyd. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll look to throw here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Set, hunt. Red, cycle. Steel, black.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. Again, he'll drop to throw. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
First down, Vikings.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Commanders' 39-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Minnesota.
Back to throw again. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. In motion right is Addison. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Stop short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Second and goal from the 1. They'll look to throw again. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Extra point try now from Dicker. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. He lets one go deep for Addison. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, and maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out. to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. And now they're in the hurry up.
Here's Jones again on second down.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
In motion right is Addison. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Vikings first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Complete to Addison on the out route.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. He'll look to throw.
And this one too low.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. This one swung out here to Jones.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Third down, here's Jones. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Now he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th.
Ready.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Drill green. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Going to be caught downfield by Dotson.
All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They give him a gain of 37.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Rolling to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A disastrous loss there on 1st and goal on the sack. Sets him back big time.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7.
A 36-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defense defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now a first down carry by Jones. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Just a gain of a couple there. And now third down and 6 to go.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll go with Jones. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ultra. Ready?
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hut. Yellow.
Back to throw here. And this one is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Pass complete. It's Hockenson. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays up in quick succession if they can. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He's got McLaurin, able to get this all the way out close to midfield, just what the doctor ordered on play 1 of this drive in crunch time. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Come on,
Here comes 2nd down.
blue stripe. Red cycle. Ready?
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hut.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
2nd and 6.
So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. Washington has won it. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.